Not even your biggest haters are saying that they want you banned, but this is a really stupid reason to? Well, maybe I've only seen people like Los Pollos. This asshole, who I gave a W to just yesterday because apparently he was, apparently he was actually fundraising for communities impacted by ICE. I want you to understand something, though. The clip I'm about to show you is another peer of mine. This is another content creator in this space. Think about how racist this shit is. This was his reaction to me getting banned last night.
What's good, chat? What's good, chat? You know what the funniest part is, bro? You know what the funniest part is? All someone said to me, literally, I got a DM. The terrorist is banned. So immediately I knew what they were talking about, which is the sad part, is that...
This is the sad part.
That's what people call him, but... yeah, I don't know, but I mean, he'll be unbanned. He'll be unbanned within, I mean, who knows?
Like, there should be an environment of shame. There should be at least a little bit of social stigma calling a Muslim pro-Palestinian Twitch streamer a terrorist like this. Just rolls off the tongue. This is exactly what I've had to deal with for the past 2 years. Now, many of these guys have the audacity to still turn around and say, oh, I love free Palestine, bro. I don't fuck with that kind of stuff at all, right? I'll show you another version of this in a second. These guys, for the last 2, almost 3 years now, endlessly has smeared every single pro-Palestinian content creator, many of which are Muslim or Arab, as terrorists over and over again, okay? Over and over again with no checks whatsoever. I want to show you this inconsistency because, like, people will try to say I'm a bad person. People will try to say I have crazy ideas, I say wild things. But a lot of people don't see the other side of this at all. A lot of people don't understand that if you are in any way, shape, or form pro-Palestine, especially if you're Arab, I'm not Arab, I'm Turkish, or Muslim, you are constantly eating this shit, and you're expected to eat this shit on a daily basis. Have some shame, man. It rolls off your tongue so easy. And there is no one around them that goes, hey, bro, don't do that. That's kind of fucked up, don't you think? And there is no institutional control around this either. So on the one hand, anti-Semitism, which is a real bigotry, is not only treated with baby gloves, but beyond the baby gloves, it's cynically deployed against people such as myself, even though I'm someone who has combated anti-Semitism and will continue to do so. But it will be cynically deployed against people who have the audacity to speak out against Israel. But then there is no such institutional control or institutional stigma applied to Islamophobia. It's ridiculous, man. It is so ridiculous. It's so frustrating that people are constantly expected to just eat it. Okay? You just have to eat it. There's nothing you can do about it. You just have to sit there and you just have to watch all of these other people who are your peers who will probably be welcomed back to the spaces that you go to after calling you a terrorist over and over again. It's insane to me. Now, I don't want, revenge or anything off Los Pollos. I think he's a dumbass. And I think he's pretty funny. I think he's a little misguided. Let's just put it that way. Maybe you don't feel that way, but I feel that way. There are far more cynical, far more sinister people in this space that we're in that work tirelessly to make this a more toxic space for others, myself included, but certainly for a lot of people who have similar opinions to people like me that want to make this a better place for those who often get left behind in these conversations. I'm sick and tired of having to eat it, though. I can't be solo tanking this shit all the goddamn time. So if you're in the audiences of all of these people, like, you can check them. You can check them. You can be like, hey, man, I don't think that's appropriate to say. Okay? We got to get a little bit better. We got to get a little bit better with the way that we treat other people.